Joining me now, NBC News legal analyst Lisa Bloom, former prosecutor Faith Jenkins, and defense attorney Ken Padowitz. Thanks for being here.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Talking about his emotions, Ken, the state attorney revealed that allegedly Zimmerman recently mentioned suicide. After the hearing, his attorney said they disagreed. Listen to this.
She had indicated that they had been discussing breaking up. He's also has mentioned suicide in the recent past.
My impression, again, of speaking to Mr. Zimmerman, he didn't appear to be a danger to himself or a danger to anybody else. He's very clear. He's very coherent. He understands what's going on.
So, Ken, what does the fact that now we have a choking allegation, now the mention of suicide, what does this do to the future proceedings that apparently may come out of this arrest in this case?
Well, the future proceedings are very, very serious for this grand manipulator, and that's the word for today, manipulation. I mean, this man barricades himself inside a house, and then when the police are there, they don't, he doesn't remove the barricades. The police have to push their way through the barricades. And all of us have common experience where we know innocent people barricade themselves in homes. Of course, I'm kidding. He's got a serious charge in Florida. It has a 3-year minimum mandatory. So the prosecution has a lot of leverage in this case, and this is a victim-driven crime. If this victim maintains that this gun was pointed at her, Mr. Zimmerman's going to be hit with an aggravated assault with a 3-year minimum mandatory, and it's going to almost certainly be a trial unless the victim recedes from her statements. So this is a very, very serious charge for Mr. Zimmerman, and he's not going to be able to manipulate the system, I don't believe, as he had done in the past.
And the judge ordered Ken that he cannot be in touch with Ms. Schreiber, which is usually how someone tries to talk someone out of going forward, as Lisa raised that in many cases, sometimes the victims of domestic violence or alleged domestic violence don't go forward. One of the first ways of trying to unravel that is the actual alleged perpetrator talks them out of it. And he's going to have a difficult time doing that if he cannot talk with her.
Absolutely. That order is going to be very stringently enforced. In fact, if he even thinks about contacting her, even through another person, his head will spin off his shoulder so fast when they yank him back into that jail cell. So that's not going to happen here, and they're going to make sure that that order has teeth and there'll be no contact with the victim in this case. So he's not going to be able to influence her in that regard whatsoever.
Lisa Bloom, Faith Jenkins, and Ken Padowitz, thank you for your time tonight.
Thank you.